Seriously, you guys even have time for games?
Mr. Upperwood, with AI on our side, we crushed the president's campaign video in just 5 minutes.
It's China part 1 minute.
With strength unparalleled and resolve unrivaled, we pledge to stand as guardians, restricting China's tech access, observing its sway while fortifying our supply chains.
Look at the achievement you two have unlocked. The president had issued an ultimatum in 30 minutes.
No, 27 now.
We find a word other than decoupling to brand out China's strategy. Though, check ChatGPT. Nancy, consult Merriam-Webster's.
Mr. Upperwood, ChatGPT suggests de-escalation.
Not even for free General Tao's chicken. Jackson's is out of war, the original Chinese version. It may knock some sense into your brain.
I'm afraid I can't understand.
What? I thought you were the one who used to tell fake Confucius sayings from genuine ones, and even practice copying to relieve our China anxiety?
Mr. Upperwood, in just 5 years we went from a Confucius Institute's boom to a small handful. Without proper training, my Chinese vocabulary is like, well, fortune cookies. Limited and with confusing messages. By the way, fortune cookies have been banned.
Over what?
National security concerns, in case political messages are stuffed in them.
Get Andy. He's Chinese American.
Unfortunately, he resigned yesterday, fed up with all the spying stuff targeting his Chinese roots.
The same reason behind the exodus of Chinese scientists.
If only we had people like Gordon Chang or Miles Yu on our side. They are terribly good at making things up out of nowhere.
Sir, what about deterrence? The way our fighter jet doing their fancy dances over the South China Sea and peek on China.
And accuse China of acting unnecessarily aggressive. That word sounds like advertising a flip phone to our voters in the smartphone era.
What about destruction? Like we blow up TSMC if there's need.
That word sounds like a horror movie that scares away our voters. Can we have something daily?
What about detachment? Like this.
Wait a minute. You are still a fan of Panda? And it's made in China? No wonder our decoupling efforts flopped.
I swear, no Huawei, no lip syncing on TikTok, and once I stop getting such free stuff from Temu,
Chill out, folks. Labor-intensive and eco-unfriendly products aren't a real threat. Rather, I kinda miss the days when China exported 800 million shirts for a single plane. We've outsourced some to other countries. For the rest, just leave them there as an example of our not seeking to decouple from China.
Sir, I think I've cracked it. A word that sounds different, but it means the same. And we can even better rally our European allies.
We need to focus on de-risk, not decouple.
We're not looking to decouple from China. We're looking to de-risk and diversify.
We are not about decoupling. We're about de-risking and diversifying.
We are for de-risking and diversifying, not decoupling.
We often use buzzwords. Strategic decoupling, de-risking. Is there a difference between the two? What's the difference between the two?
I'll have to take that back and come back to you, Congress.
We are not seeking the decoupling.
But we have to hold the line. I mean, on matters of national security.
Defying U.S. sanctions on semiconductor tech sharing.
Huawei, China's top chip maker, have built an advanced processor to power its
Huawei Technology's new Mate 60 Pro
shows just how far Huawei and China's top chip maker SMIC can go without outside help.
They still have a long way to go. However, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger.